It all began with a stone. Also the
Hi everyone, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Final Fantasy XI. It's me, Dia. We're back here in our Mog house with Antifarose and our house Moogle. It's been a minute. Yeah, like I guess I didn't record since June, so it's been like 2 months of not 8 weeks of not having Antifarose in our lives, which it's tragic, but things have been like super busy. Oh, that's right, we got a clock, don't we? It's got a little chocobo. How fabulous. And we still have our bucket of warm, near the fireplace water. Come and have a drink of our warm bucket water. I mean, that's fire safety is what that is. It's not for drinking. It's fire safety water. Even though we're gonna leave the fire going with this little asshole by himself. I mean, do you trust him with the fucking fireplace? I don't. So, yeah. What are we up to? We're a white mage right now. Oh, we're white mage sub monk. That's what's going on. Because we leveled monk a little bit, but we are only level 19 white mage. And I guess we were going to do something about that. I don't really recall. We've got a bunch of classes at our disposal right now. Let's check our inventory, actually, because I'm kind of curious about what we have just hanging on us. So we've got all of our warrior gear. Because we were gonna do that thing. That warrior stuff. And that's why we spent some time leveling monk, because it's a good sub job for warrior. Which I guess we might as well go back to that. We were doing well there. we can always think about being a white mage at a later date, because we're doing pretty good as a warrior. So let's change our main job back to warrior, because yeah, we're level 20 monk now, and level 20 red mage, but only a level 19 white mage. Interesting. Well, we're gonna go back to being a warrior. That's just what Antifarose. Look at Antifarose with that axe and the goofy face mask. It's good stuff. Antifarose, do you not have proper pants? I don't think Antifarose has proper pants, which is complicated. Antifarose, you need some proper pants. Let's say proper pants more. No, I guess we do have proper pants. It's just, that's just what's going on there. Okay, let's see here. Come on. So, right here. Ring. We got some, yeah, we got our E-Chat ring. It's important. Oh, we don't have anything for our waist. We have no fancy belt pants or whatever. We've got some legs and feet. I guess those are the legs and feet. They're little booty shorts. It's not a bad look. So, let's actually wait. We need to get reacquainted with playing this game. It's been such a long time. Now I'm like in a whole new space of how this game even works still. So, storage. Is that what we want? We have bonus scale mail, or oh, it's from, yeah. I guess it because we could do that as red mage too. So maybe we were wearing that as red mage, or it's just a bonus. It's just we just have some leftover scale stuff. Let's sell it. These silver vouchers. Acquiring orbs. We don't need those. We don't need orbs. We're not interested in orbs. Only. Okay, sneak. Ah, yes, because it's white mage 20, red mage 20. Let's put that back. We don't need that right now. We are not concerned with that. What in our Mog safe? Oh yeah, we got a bunch of stuff in our Mog safe. Look at all this stuff in our Mog safe that we don't need anymore. We don't need level 9, level 8. We're gonna take all this. We're gonna put all this in our inventory and sell it. Oh, we ran out of stuff. Is there anything we want to save? Put back in our inventory. No. Oh, this is Zephos. There's lots of things that we should be able to sell, but we don't have the space to sell them yet. Let's start saving some crystals. Let's put these crystals away. I think it's time to start thinking about crafting in the near future. Or maybe not the super near future, but you know, the near enough future. We've got some interesting things here that we can just put in our inventory. Save for later. I don't know what an evil lip is, so we're just gonna still sell that because we're selling. The flax flour, I'm pretty sure we use that to make cloth actually. Downwell mantle, we're gonna sell that. Face guard, brass axe, we're gonna sell that. All right, let's see. We got some. We don't need this Zephos anymore. I guess we'll keep our Hume pants around in case we need to pick up like a level 1 job again or something. Those are our monk punchy stuff. Monk. Yeah, that's all monk stuff. So we'll keep our monk. Oh, we don't. It's level 1. We don't need that anymore. We'll keep those though. That's monk stuff. Beastman seal. I don't know what we use that for, but we'll just hold on to that for now. Ah, the fishing rod. We didn't have a tackle. We had the rod. We didn't have the tackle. Goblin armor. Still don't know what that's for. Void dust. That sounds like... We got a bunch of Beastman seals up here. Lathine cabbage. Talisman OB. That's more monk stuff. Okay. Well, so we've made sense of our inventory to some degree. This has got a bunch of stuff to sell. And then we've got our gear. Our light crossbow, some crossbow bolts. Our little rings. Good to go. Good to go. Alright, Antifarose, back to the wilds. It feels at once very foreign and very good to be back in this space and working with this system again. I am just absolutely over the moon for how just bare this interface feels. I picked Final Fantasy XIV back up because I wanted to kind of do Shadowbringers. Because I was like, I guess a third of the way into that storyline, and you know, everyone has nothing but glowing things to say about that expansion, and I was like, you know what, I got to do it. Just got to push through it. And so I'd been spending a couple hours here and there when I had some spare time between reviewing things and stuff. Ducked back into Final Fantasy XIV, and it's just so much. It is just so overwhelmingly maximalist. It really, like, I think about, like, you know, where we used to talk about kind of theme park MMOs, and it extremely has embraced the theme park MMO, like, just so thoroughly that, like, even like, it's just like the very experience of it is like going to like Busch Gardens or King's Dominion or Disney World or Six Flags or any of those places. Okay, there we go. Almost died. I was it's allergy season. It's like the next type of allergy season, at least in Philadelphia. Oh, that's a whole bunch of Japanese I can't read. Shout out to Tukinona. Don't know what you're saying there. All right. Let's talk to Ashin and sell some stuff. Sell these scale greaves we don't need. Oh, a lot for that. Sell. Yes. Sell this face guard we don't need. Yep. Sell this brass axe we don't need. The Dalmel mantle. Look at that. $500. Nice. Sell this evil lift we don't need. We're gonna find out, like, in very short order, that we actually just like really need to be stockpiling evil lifts. I can feel it. Just like this, be like, oh, you weren't stockpiling evil lifts. Why weren't you stockpiling evil lifts? You need 2,500 of them now. That's what happens in games like this, where it's like, oh, I thought I didn't need that shit, and then they're like, no, you needed all of it. You needed more than each piece you'd already picked up. Now you're going to have to go spend 20 hours collecting it. Is there anything we want here? Nah, we're too cool for all this. We got a Bilbo? A Bilbo? No, that's for red mages. Red mages with their little fancy swords. Antifarose has a big ass axe, and no, Antifarose, stand up. I was trying to make Antifarose pose to unsheath her weapon by clicking in the left thumbstick, because in Final Fantasy XIV, that's what the default controller setup does. And here, that would be sprint or mount, because I have it set as a macro in 15, And here it's just zoom in first person. All right, where are we going? Let's check our quests. What are our current quests? The sweetest things. 5 pots of honey. Revival tree root from King Ranpare's tomb. Lumps of beeswax. Find the traveling merchant Alexius in Jugner Forest and place an order for weapons. Give the tiny Mithras some flowers. Jugner Forest. So Jugner Forest, we got something. Gather carp by any means possible so Juliet can win a fishing contest. Paula can't sleep, so Mary's Milk. Ordell's Caves. Mercenary wants you to help recruit. We still have to figure that one out. I have to just like look that one up. Collect 5 beetle shells. We still haven't gotten the fucking beetle shells. What are our records of eminence looking like? Look at all these. Deal 110. No. Let's... Oh, I guess it's total damage. We're working our way up to dealing lots of damage and getting crystals. These are how we level up super fast now. This is actually something that Final Fantasy XIV does have. They've got these little kind of like mini combat missions that you can accomplish, like the achievement things. And I like them. I wish they brought them back. They used to have like the hunt logs for your classes, and one game needs them. If it's gonna fucking log quests behind levels, you need ways to get experience, because the game sure as shit doesn't give them to you anymore. And especially since, like, you know, you're one person is every class and you've got all these other classes, like, you need to have the like hunt logs and things, and also they're fun. Like, sorry that you think they're weird or something, Yoshida, but Final Fantasy XIV in this latest expansion, I really have come to realize that it does not encourage you to really engage with the world, like at all. This expansion feels very railroaded, and outside of having to go find the little touch points so that you can unlock flying, it really doesn't. There's no reason to go off the like very, you know, direct path from main story quest to main story quest. Okay, let's see. I want to talk to Andracion because there's a thing we were supposed to be working towards. Okay, which mission? Okay, we don't want... No, we don't want that. We want the next missions. Maybe we're just not there yet. I think we needed to, like, become more awesome. What's our profile say? Does we need to get our rank up, maybe? Our rank? Or job level? Yeah, job levels are cool. Classio, currencies. No. Is Unity? Unity? No. Whatever. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, give us Signet. Gotta make sure you got Signet on, you know? Because, like, when we stopped getting crystals that one time, it was just weird. It just felt weird to not have crystals. Let's talk to this guy about gear. Let's trade in some sparks maybe for some new gear. Metal knuckles. That sounds pretty sick. Do you have a sick axe or something for us, my guy? We've got swords. A battle axe. The tomahawk is the next axe, I guess, because you got... oh no, it's for beasts and rangers. The Zagnal is a scythe. Next one, we don't have... Maybe there's no... Warhammer. It's for white mages. I kind of like the idea of, like, white mages just having just massive fucking hammers, just like absolutely just pancaking motherfuckers. I think it's cool. I think more things should be that way. Iron mask. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I guess we got. Guess we're all good. Okay, never mind. Bye, bud. Well, let's see then. Maybe we should go and take a look at. Let's see what these quests say. Quests. 33 missions currently. Nations. No current missions. We've done our missions for this round. Okay. We don't want to go. Wait, what was that? A Shantoto Ascension. Okay, so that's another thing entirely. Drenched began with a raindrop. Kupo de Ta. Crystalline Prophecies and Rhapsodies of Vanadil. So these are other expansions. They kind of put the main expansion quest lines in their own little things. So there's Adeline, and then the Rhapsodies of Vanadil. And the Rhapsodies of Vanadil, I think we can start those like ahead of time because like we've already done some of them. Yeah, so like we could. 3 comes a bee colony from huge wasps. I mean, I guess we could do that, but it's not crucial. I think it's more important that we just kind of let's go ahead and let's just take it chill. This is our first time back in a while. Let's mosey our way over to Jugner Forest. I think that's the way to do it. And let's get our squad together. Yeah? Let's see who's our squad gonna be. Well, we want Shantoto for sure. Fucking Shantoto is so cool. And who else? Michael Boko, Luzaf. Let's do Mealy. And we'll do Luzaf, why not? Okay, squad. Squad's up. Let's check our map. And so we're gonna go. Jugner Forest is way to the south. So we're just gonna foot it on down. Someone left a box. They didn't care. They're like, can we open someone else's box? Nope. It was like, no. Specifically, fuck you. Little squad. Shantoto is just surrounded by her crazy little element balls. Shantoto, get out of the way of the camera. There we go. We gotta find out where we're going. Okay, so now we need to go down. This way. And of course, nothing is aggroing us because just nothing cares. It's so low level now. Now is the time to start making sheep trains. What's that guy up there? What's going on here? Good call. Calf herd 2. What's going on here? There's a whole thing going on here. It's cow herd 2. What is going on here? The cow herd 2's strength is impossible to gauge, so that the cow would just absolutely just tear us apart. Like you wouldn't even we would not even notice it. It would just be over. What's with these weird giant cow things that were not here before, and I don't remember them from like 20 years ago. I have no idea what the deal with these guys are and why they have weird floppy neck flaps like Frampt and Koth from Dark Souls. But they got them. They don't seem to be hostile. Oh, it's looking right at us. Why is this weird cow got weird neck flaps? I don't get it. Are those ears? Maybe those are ears. They look like Frampt and Koth's weird flaps. Don't know. Sometimes things just happen in MMOs and they surprise you. I'll say this much, I sure haven't been surprised by a contemporary MMO. Speaking of sheep trains, the most recent Game Studies Buddies is a must listen to. It is a super good companion to this Let's Play because it is specifically about this early era of MMOs and kind of the weirdness of them, and also especially the social aspect of it that this does not capture anymore. The way things have been retrofitted onto Final Fantasy XI to make it basically, accessible to new players in ways that it was not previously, because there's no like level 1 players anymore, not really. Certainly not enough to accomplish anything. Historically, there would have been zero way for us to get the items and the levels that we needed in a kind of a quasi-reasonable fashion without a full party. Like that whole sub-job, unlocking the sub-job thing was something that took weeks with party members, and like being online and getting groups together and doing all that stuff. Like it was a thing that was an ordeal, especially given like, the infrequency that people had to play and like, getting a group together, having a group that like had their shit together, all being ready at the same time. One person, your healer has to go to work and suddenly that's it. You're not playing anymore because you're never going to find another healer, that kind of thing. And the Game Study Buddies really goes into that. It goes through the book that they're reading. I completely blanking on the name. It focuses on EverQuest, but like EverQuest in Final Fantasy 11 are basically contemporaries. EverQuest kind of predates. EverQuest really holds this space between Ultima Online and Final Fantasy 11, and then right after Final Fantasy 11, you get, World of Warcraft, and then everything kind of explodes. But, so yeah, if this is of interest to you, that will absolutely be of interest to you, and you should go and listen to it, because Cameron and Michael are very, very smart. And it sounds like it's a really good book. Like, it's actually one of the first books I'm like, I should pick that up and read it, because even though Cameron and Michael have now fundamentally more or less taught it to me, it seems like it's worth my interests are. And so it would be worth my time. Okay. Let's check our map. Alright, so we need to go down a bit. And basically we just need to follow the road to the Crag of Hala. Okay, and then we're going to go to Jugner Forest. And maybe Jugner Forest will be cool. Maybe something there will be interesting. Maybe we'll find the signs that we need to clean. Though, from what I remember of Jugner Forest last time, it was very dirty. And very just like, it was like Dagobah almost. Let's try this guy. What's this deal? Too weak to be worthwhile, so no one can attack us here, basically. We're just fine. What a nice hazy day in the Lothane Plateau. It's kind of perpetually almost autumn here. One of the interesting things that, like, I'm thinking of now, like, playing through this, is that, like, there are very few areas in Final Fantasy XIV that, or like even like something like Destiny, that have this kind of more just ungamified sense of space. This is just kind of, this is a damn plateau. There's not a whole lot of like kind of obstacles or impediments or like pathing and going involved with it's not like overuse the word Gygaxian, but this is a much more even like the ruins are much more kind of a Gygaxian approach to where chunks of stone wall would appear. Whereas more contemporary MMOs are like, everything feels like it's like a platform level. Again, going back to the kind of theme park construction of those MMOs. Look at those weird skinny trees. Scott Benson of Night in the Woods fame was on Twitter the other day asking everyone what their favorite trees in a game were, and I definitely did Dragon's Dogma, because they're probably my favorite, but these trees are really cool. Look at these guys. These weird, tall, skinny trees that have been like stripped at the, like, almost all the way up. Antifarose. And it's like just there. I wonder who decided to put those trees there, and why? Oh no! Don't log out. My map. Okay, so we're still going. Still going. We've somehow. Oh, there it is. There's the road. Gotta follow that road. One of the other things that gets brought up on the Game Studies Buddies is the lack of fast travel. And I forgot about the way in which teleporting used to work in a lot of the early games, like how in WoW and EverQuest, mages would get the teleport spells, and so like, damn, I made so much money as a mage just teleporting people. I'd just hang out and be like, "Who wants ports, bitches?" And like, that was definitely how I afforded like my mount. Wow. Because that back then it was like 500 G's, and like, wow, that took forever to get that kind of gold. Not anymore. Now you just get gold for just sneezing, and wow, there's more of these neat trees. These trees are super neat. All the trees in Lethen Plateau are cool as hell. Oh shit, are you bad at me again? Damn it. I forgot about that dude. Battering ram. Bro, you gotta lay off. Well, at least now he's not like instantly killing us. That's kind of cool. We've got enough armor that it's not the instant death that it was last time. Just need to like lay off. Stop following me. This sucks. Well, we'll just... Hey, strolling sapling. At least our evasion skill's going up. Oh, here's the Cragahala. Okay, cool. So, we're almost there. We want to go this way. I'm pretty sure. Around the Cragahala. Either way, it will eventually take us to a screen break, and then battering ram can't hurt us anymore. Cragahala is still so cool looking. And these weird, like, stone thumbs just sticking up. Man, stop following me. Go do something else. Maybe go bring that jerk to a low-level zone or something. No, I can't do that. There's no other players. That's the other weird thing, is that, like, it used to be places like low-level zones would be more populous, and now there's no one there, so it's like you start a train with the express intent of like being a dick and dropping it off in like a low-level zone and having fun with aggro, but like there's no one anymore, so like it's also like there's no one to save my ass right now and peel battering ram off of me, but there's no one to like just kind of, you know, ruin their day. Okay, just past these trees. We can do it. We can make it. We can make it to the Jugner Forest. It's good we're a little bit just slightly ahead of him, so he can't get to us yet. I wonder if I summoned my bros, if we could take him, but I don't think I'd have time to summon my bros. Shit, I hope this is the right way. Just realized I can't stop to check the map. This is that real ass MMO life. Running so fucking forever, so you don't have to deal with. Okay, yeah, he's still there. All right, here we go. We're almost there. You can tell a zone break is right around the corner. Here's a book. Thank God. And now we're here in this really... This is more like, you know, practically like a bog. You can call it a forest all they want, but it's more of a bog. Let's be real. No, let's not knock out. We want to bring up our crew. All right, here we go. Karaha Baruha. That's the white mage that we actually kind of dig. Right? Yeah, it's our little dude. Okay. And Shintoto the second. And Nodulith? Star Sybil? No. Leko Haboka? Now we'll do Lusaf. Because Lusaf is a pirate. You could say Corsair or whatever, but we all know the deal here. Lusaf is a pirate. I think Lusaf is the pirate. Or Zufaz not the pirate. Lusaf might be something else. No, Lusaf is a pirate. Look at freaking Lusaf. That's a pirate if I ever saw one. Alright. Let's find some things to womp. Now that we're here, let's see what's too weak to be worthwhile. Okay. So we are at least somewhat strong for this zone, which is cool. So we gotta find some signs and clean them off. And see what else is going on around here. Signpost. Okay, well how do I wipe it clean? There we go. This signpost looks good as new. Oh, let's go attack that beetle. Maybe this beetle will give us the goods. Over here. Fight me. That's right. Okay. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Hey, we got a beetle shell. Finally. We just need 4 more of those. What does this signpost say? Oh, if we go to the north, it'll take us to Lake Meshumi. Alright, let's see. Oh, here's an orc. Let's check him out. Easy prey. Well, sounds like you gotta go down, buddy. It's out of range. Forgot how much fun this was. Oh god, their faces are so good. Well, we didn't even have to do much in the way of provoking there. That was just abilities. Job ability. Provoke. Get it. Oh, he had a treasure chest. Let's check his treasure chest. No, that's Karuha, but the chest, my man. Chest is locked. Oh, good. It's been so much fun. Examine the lock. Okay. Second digit is odd. Okay, let's take another look. Let's see what we have in the lock. Okay, so the digits are odd. Let's try 77. Less than 77. Okay, let's try enter a combination 53. No, it's 51. Greater than 51, less than 57, or less than 70. Don't lock it. Try 71. Less than 71. Okay, we got one last shot. Let's try 55. Woo, we did it! We got a Karaha Baruha. He's inside the chest. Look at him. He's a little dude. Look at that little dude. He's so good. Yeah, we're going to take the Evilith because it's like 700 gil right there. It's awesome. We did it, and we got a record of imminence. We got 1 of 10 at least, so... insect wing. Okay, what's your secret? Treasure chest. Daedalus wing of remedy. I don't care. Sadly, that stuff's like not that important. What's going on around here? Let's see. So there's like some kind of neat stuff they're doing with elevation here. Oh, look at that. There's like weird mushrooms growing. And then there's a forest tiger. Can we check the forest tiger from here? Easy prey. Okay. We don't have to worry about the forest tiger kicking our asses. And there's a forest leech. These dudes are weird. Holy shit. Leech is actually not, okay. Leech was surprisingly, throwing up a fight. He's had like a surprising amount of health at least. There's some other neat mushrooms over there. Okay, and then Luzaf is just gonna just wreck that one. Luzaf uses a Kimbo shot. Look at these neat mushrooms. They're neat mushrooms, okay? Hey, stag beetle. Our crew does just so much damage, it's actually difficult to maintain. Aggro. It's like surprisingly difficult to maintain aggro with the way they are. But they're also like superheroes with killer gear, it looks like, so. Oh. Okay, Shantoto just sent him to like a whole other dimension and pulled his insides out. That was some wild shit there, Shantoto. Oh, this is an orcish sergeant. All kinds of neat abilities. What is boost? Try boost. Let me attack. Okay. We're just having a little time there where Antifarose didn't quite want to start attacking. We're a pretty good crew. It's kind of funny how effective the little squads that you can set up, the trusts are, because there is definitely not nearly that kind of synergy with old school parties. Oh, there's a tree that one could log. Logging point, see? Just kill this guy. And there's one of those things. Oh, it's got one of these chests again. It's locked. Don't lock it. Slam the lock. Second digit is even. Okay, second digit is even, and it's less than 17. Time to unlock it. Enter a combination. Let's try 12. Less than 12. So it's got to be 10, right? Woohoo! We cracked the treasure casket. What's inside of it? Ether +1 and a spear. Okay. Take the spear, why not? It's a level 24 warrior item. We have no experience with pole arms. You got a spear. Whoa. Do we not have... Oh, no, we have a map. Okay, look at that. So, let's see. Where are we now? So, there is Lake Macumb right there, the north of us. There's Maiden Spring and Carpenter's Landing. Carpenter's Landing seems to extend around the Jugner Forest. Interesting. And there's an outpost over that way. Well, let's keep following the road. See what's on the road. Like these stag beetles on the way. See what's going on with these here stag beetles. Okay, or we'll just do a weapon skill on stag beetle and just instantly take it out. Thanks, squad. Are we going back where we came? We are. We're going back the way we came. I was like, this looks familiar. Oh, what's that down there? There's a little pulsing symbol. It's one of the books. That might just be one of the books. Or is that a signpost? I don't know. That's our squad. Let's do wide scan. Oh, look at all that. Okay, So let's not get turned around this time. That's the ticket. Yeah, so it looks like we can just blithely just jog through the forest. At least for this part. Fungors are so weird. The leeches are weirder though, let's be real here. The leeches are fucking bizarre. They're just little weird tofu blobs with... They've got like... those the gills that the axolotls have. It's weird. Oh hey, there's another signpost. And it's our sworn duty to clean them. I like that it just, like, you know, to just remove some of the letters. There we go. So we're still following it to the lake. That's where the road takes us. Maybe there'll be something cool up at the lake. Another beetle. Let's fight the beetle. Oh. Hey, we leveled up. Now we're level 28. How cool. Alright, let's open this chest and see what we can accomplish. Maybe we'll luck out on this one again. We've been real lucky so far with examine the lock. You have a hunch that one of the two digits is 7. Okay, cool. And I'm gonna ask it to examine the log, and we're gonna get. We have a hunch that one of the digits is odd. I fucking knew it. All right. At least it's the first digit. That's more helpful than not. Okay. So attempt to unlock it. Enter combination 70. Greater than 70. All right. Karahabruhu, you gotta get out of the way of the chest, my little guy. And to unlock it. Enter a combination. Let's do 76. Greater than 76. Okay. Let's try something. 97. Less than 97. Okay, cool. So it is 70. And unlock it. We have one chance left. It's greater than 76. It's less than 97. Let's try. Let's do 79. Why not? No, 77. Bitches. Oh well. Can't unlock all the chests. Some of them have to disappear back into the void. It's just how these things work. This is a cool... The way they've made the trees so short. Like, there's no real way to avoid them. Like, you're just stuck with these, like, low-hanging trees. And there's so many of them. It really gives a sense of, like, kind of this weird claustrophobic... bog. Hey, buddy. Mighty Strikes time. Weapon skill. Smash axe. Well, down you go. Then hey, we've made our way towards another of our records of eminence. That's pretty good. There's a lot of these guys over here now. It's kind of murkier and weirder this way. Let's see what's up at Carpenter's Landing. Let's see what's over this way. Because I don't actually know what Carpenter's Landing is. I don't remember it. Forest tigers are aggroing us. That's interesting. We got a black tiger fang and a lightning crystal. Neat. And there's a new chest to open. We have to unlock it. So unlock. Okay, second digit is 6, 7, or 8. One of the two digits is 8. Let's see if we can get another clue. First digit is 7, 8, or 9. Okay, so one of the two digits is... Okay, let's attempt to unlock it. Enter a combination. Let's try 89. Greater than 89. Oh, okay. So, why did I think that? The second digit was clearly... that was wrong. Okay, time... Nope, don't. Leave it be. Alright. Enter combination. Let's try 98. Woo, we did it! What do we get? What do we get? An Evilith. Sure. Now it's back to raining again. You can hear the rain. Maybe we'll go in the right direction. No, we're going this way. I like the rain effect in this. It's subtle, but like it has that kind of weird, kind of windy, drenching kind of quality, as well as the big like heavy drops. Really the kind of sheeting, that blustery sheeting effect that they've somehow managed to make happen on graphics that PS2 era graphics. Let's see what the Maiden Spring is all about. On our way to the Carpenter's Landing. So here's a land pugil. Some land pugils around here. There's a bogey. Oh, remember we were trying to fight them before? I'm gonna check that guy. We don't want to fight him just yet. Decent challenge. So okay, so pugil's easy prize. We don't want to fight the pugil. Let's fight the bogey. Come on, Yell. Decent challenge. They're cool looking. I like it. Ho ho ho, do it, y'all. It's 18 seconds till we can cast Provoke again. Meanwhile, everyone's just going rip shit. And we killed it. Oh, we found a revival tree root. Neat. Alright, so there's the Maiden Spring Pond. There's nothing going on here for us just now. Maybe there's something, maybe there's a quest or something. Maybe eventually someday we'll have to meet someone here. I don't know. Don't remember. Or we could just go fishing there. That's fine. That's totally fine. Just giant egg sacs. That's nothing to worry about. What's Carpenter's Landing? Carpenter's Landing sounds like a nice place, but I bet it isn't. I bet it's... Oh, look at those neat little... There's like almost like little street lamps, but they're mushrooms. What's back in here? This is like Shelob's lair, but it's called Carpenter's Landing, so it can't be bad. I'm gonna check it. Easy prey. Okay, so far nothing too bad. What else is in here? Oh, is he attacking us? Oh, we don't have any of our buds because we moved to a new zone. That's right. Oh. Magic we need. Job abilities. I don't know what boost does anymore. Yeah, we'll just let it happen. We're gonna get our weapon ability in a minute. Then we can really let the Funguar have it. Smash axe. Boom. Without our squad, it certainly does take longer. But this is a good way to get our skills up, because we haven't been really skilling up as much as we should be. But now, like, look at that. Our parrying skill, our evasion skill, they're just really going up. And our axe skill, too. That's important, because we got a new level, so... Gotta get those skills up so we can get the weapon abilities. Okay, come on, this is taking forever. And this. Boom. There we go. That little dude just kept standing in my treasure chests. And I was like, nobody, stop standing in my damn treasure chests. There's a bunch of stag beetles here. Fight them. Hopefully some of them will drop things that we want. Oh, this is a new fight song. I think this is better than the one that we've been like used to, because it's at least it's different. Like, at the very least, having a different fight song is always welcome. This feels more like a Final Fantasy fight song, buddy. Oh, it's a Marsh Funguar. Luzov's fucking gun, though. It's just like Sawed-off shotgun Gatling gun? Wait, did Shantoto never... Shantoto never showed up. I'm wondering why it was taking slightly longer. We weren't seeing such the bright glowing colors. No, we have to bring Shantoto back out. No, can't use trust in the middle of combat. Okay, well, that's taken care of. There we go. No map. It's like it's very direct, just no map. But we have no map on a piece of map. Spider wasp. That's the worst thing. Why are all these bugs literally hanging out in the spider in like a giant spider web cave? Don't they know better? It seems like they're really just like asking to be a snack. Okay, final sting. Now where'd that get you? Nothing. Combat animation that just goes on and on and on. So I wonder if this is just going on like underneath the zone we are in. Like, is this just happening to the zone? And like right now we can theoretically pop up through the other side at some point. Is that a thing that's happening? I don't know. I don't remember. That's over that way. Oh, don't attack me. You know, no one wants to chip in. They could have all easily taken care of this Fungor on their own. But they chose not to. Okay. Well, this isn't that way. So let's go back this way. That ended quickly. Hey, level 29. We almost we'll make it a level 30. That would be cool. Okay. And the question is, how do we get out of here? Because it does feel a bit like we're lost. We're lost in the god-awful spiderweb mines. Stag beetle. Wait, this looks like an exit. Or it looks like something. Oh yeah, this is an exit. This might be where we came from. Yeah, I think this is where we came from. Let's see. Oh, wait, no, because this is... Yeah, this can't be where we came from because it's still part of Carpenter's Landing. Oh. Okay. Well, and so part of our problem here is now is this bridge is out. What are we gonna do? There's no bridge. Those are cool trees too. Those are like the last trees, but now they're like kind of like a mangrove. These are good trees. It's a good zone. Jesus, they're all gonna aggro us, aren't they? All right. Holy shit. Oh, it was defeated by Tempest Tygon. So I guess we were slaughtered by kind of one of those. It's like the Raging Bull guy. Okay. Well. So that was an experience in Jugner Forest. And now we're back in Selvina. Because that's apparently where our home point has been set all this time. It's not, it wasn't actually at our Mog house at all. I guess this is an okay place to be. This makes things a little bit more accessible in terms of getting to like Jugner Forest and things like that. Hey Melion, did we ever do that quest for you? No, we need 5 without the encounter. 3 ears of millicorn, 1 clump of boyata moss. Okay. That random Scotsman. The random Scotsman needs some stuff. What is this? The ship Tamara is 100 gil per person. Do we want to take the ship to Mara? Let's take the ship to Mara and see what's there. And so now we're here. We're waiting for the ship, and this used to be like, this could be so populous. And right now there's just one other person here, just Takeko. And they're waiting for the ship. So let's... Can we... We'll wave to them. Hi, Takeko. So this is the ship waiting area that we're in now. And eventually a ship will appear, and we'll get on the ship, and that'll take us to Mara. But we gotta wait for the ship. Milite. So the ship bound for Mara will arrive in about 2 hours, 7 minutes Earth time. So in 7 minutes, this boat will arrive, and we'll get on it, and it'll take us to Mara. And that's how it is. Sometimes in MMOs, you have to wait for transport to take you to a far off land. And then when you get there, you have to wait for it again to take you back home again. Or you can always die and teleport. That's an option. At this point, I don't believe we actually need to do anything in Mara. There's no reason for us to go to Mara, but since when have we ever done anything for a reason? We'll go to Mara. We'll see what Mara's like. And that'll be our next episode. Once again, Game Studies Buddies. At Range Touch on Twitter. Follow Cameron and Michael and Danny and see the great work that they do. But this in particular, again, the most recent episode of Game Studies Buddies absolutely discusses the nature of waiting for these I think in that one it's like the boats as well. But this place used to be packed with people, and this would be a whole social space and all kinds of conversations, and people would be doing things. Now there's not really anyone here, especially like 10 o'clock on a Tuesday night for a game that's nearly 20 years old, or I guess it is 20 years old. See, you can get antsy, get bored, and be like, "Hey, when's the ship coming?" 4 minutes. It's been 3 minutes since we started it. So we're just gonna show up and say like, "Let's have a conversation." To Gecko, you waiting long? It's not even animated. It just says it. Well, we spent 2 minutes chatting to Keko, having a one-sided conversation with Takeko, who just probably set a timer and walked away. Outside is the village of Selbina. Will you be exiting? Nope. We just spent 100 gil on a ticket to go on a boat ride. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Where's the boat? It's 2 minutes away. About an hour. So 2 minutes is 1 hour. Oh, look at the ocean current in the water. Oh, what was that about? Those good pixels. Those good... The pixels that somehow actually kind of make a more convincing ocean. All my homies love dithering. That's the rules. Such a good space. I love the shape of the architecture here. It just like gives you this kind of sense of like, this is a town that has been like, not even a town, this little hamlet has been like built by boatsmen. It all kind of looks like everything very well could be a seafood restaurant in a small coastal town. You know the kind of seafood restaurants I'm talking about. It's now arriving! Yay! Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Where's the boat? There it is! Look at that boat! That boat's cool. What a cool ass boat. Okay, let's go. Oh, see, it's coming over. It's gonna dock. Oh wait, we can board it. Now we can board the boat. Now look at this. We're inside the cargo hold. And can we go? I guess we can't go on deck. At least maybe not yet. Don't get left behind, Takeko. The ship will depart in an hour. 2 minutes. So, let's see, we've waited 7 minutes for the boat to arrive. And now we're going to wait 2 minutes for the boat to leave. I don't know how long the actual... I don't remember what the actual transportation time takes. But it's not like, you know, now it's just like you walk on the little... You go to the airship dock in Final Fantasy XIV, you say, I want to take the airship from, you know, here to Limsa Lominsa, and boom. You were there. You just have the one loading screen and it's instant. There's no kind of social gathering outside waiting for the airship to arrive. And in World of Warcraft, they used to have the Zeppelin towers outside of... Takeko's using a copy of Aid for All. Goes just over there doing stuff. Can we cheer? Let's cheer them on. Woo! You got it, Takeko! I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what 8 for All is. But good for them. But there used to be these giant zeppelins that you would have to wait to board outside of the undead city in World of Warcraft, and that was the coolest. They just like these big towers that were out in the middle of nowhere, and it was always fun because people would just jump off of them, waiting. Trying not to die by jumping off of them, because you could die jumping off of them. You would take fall damage. And like you'd be like a big, like you see like a high level player, they'd just be like whoop, jump off, and like they wouldn't like be fine. And then like some like younger player would be like, I want to do it too, and then they jump off, or it's a younger player, lower level player, and they would just jump off and like just be dead. And then they would miss they'd do the corpse run back, and they'd miss the Zeppelin because they didn't make it back in time. And here's our boat. Our boat's gonna take us off now. Off to Mara. Look, not quite touching the water anymore. So now we're on a boat. This is our boat jam. Look at this. This is the engine. This is a good jam. This is very Chrono Cross. This jam. There's a sea monk. He's on the boat. Seems like an even match. So we're like the only person on the boat now. But like, this could have been, at a time, this would have been all full of people. There's San. Hey, San. Should be there in about 14 minutes. So 14 minutes to... So 7 and 2 and 14. So what is it? It's about like 20 minutes to go someplace. Like, you gotta invest in that time it takes. Oh. It fucked off. Sometimes sea monsters just fuck off. Now we're behind some dock for some shipment. Some neat rocks over there. And this mesa. Oh, there's another sea pugil. Or this is not a sea pugil, this is a new guy. Check the sea pugil. Too weak to be worthwhile. Get off the boat. Get off the boat, buddy. Oh, 26 minutes. Hey, our shield skill leveled up. So did our axe skill. That's good. See, it said it's too weak to be worthwhile, but... it ended up being worthwhile after all. That just means we don't get any experience. Man, look at that. There's like this cool, just desert. We're just on a boat ride past. And then there's that place over there. Look at that. There's a big mountain range back there. There's more neat rocks kind of forming a weird archway. Kind of a collapsed archway. And some big mesas. Yeah, we're in first person mode so we can see, not necessarily better. I wonder, can we bring our trusts out? Let's take our friend Exxon Meal. Yay, there he is, taking our friend Exxon Meal on a boat ride. Who else is coming with us? This old Nodulith. Yeah, okay, and air hat. There we go. Whole squad. Everyone gets a boat ride. How much longer, San? In about 10 minutes. So the really funny thing is, like, when this was a social space, it was actually interesting because, like, there was stuff to do here. You would have people to talk to. Without that, God, it's just awfully boring. It's just kind of empty, which I guess it can be nice. You can just have this 10 minutes just be with your thoughts. Out on the open sea. As we say goodbye to that landmass. It's a nice boat. Wish there was more of an observation deck. But, you know. At least we can see more than the little Taru can. It's like... playing a Taru on the PlayStation 2 was really funny. I was like, I didn't do it for like, I was like, let's see what a Taru is like. And because of their height and because of the field of view of the original PlayStation 2, you could see like nothing. It was just a weird, miserable experience. But people did it. I don't know how they did it, but they sure did. It was just really funny to seeing such a small portion of the world from such a low height. And now here we are on a boat with our crew, just hanging out. Just a very stern look on Antifarose's face while Antifarose dances happily. Oh, it's a sea crab. Got a chunk of rock salt. How nice. I don't remember what happens if you log out. A root clipping from the legendary revival tree. Burning it creates smoke that can bring back the dead back to life. Now note, that's not a KO'd target. It brings the dead back to life. So we could use the revival root to bring Aerith back to life. Oh, new challenge. Vanish Aquans. Limited time record of eminence challenge. Well, alright, where's some Aquans? Give us some Aquans. It's neat how you give you something to do at least while you're, you know, on the boat. You can fight some weird little sea monsters that wash up on the deck. But it is interesting because this used to be a social space and now it's a nothing space. There's just kind of no one here. Because this is not a section of the game that's really populated anymore, because there's no need for it to be populated. Everyone's gone on to older, later content. Which I guess is like one of those things that MMOs have difficulty with, the kind of returning to older spaces and making it something of interest. But like, how do you do that? How do you balance returning, you know, making old spaces that are for new players and old players simultaneously? Like, they're not going to play together, clearly. But like, doesn't seem to be much of a point for many kind of, you know, senior players to come back here. Like, they've got the money, they've got the travel, like, you know, routes and teleports and things like that to just zip around the world now. We don't yet. We don't have a speedy way to Mara. But in theory, after this, we will. We'll be able to just bloop bloop. Pretty sure. We'll get some home points and things like that. Let's see how much like time is left. Just keep pestering the captain of the boat. Just like, hey buddy. 3 minutes. This door keeps closing behind us. We needed way more little dudes to pop up on deck. We needed some, like, bunch of crabs or something. Or like a big sea monster. Let's have a big sea monster. It doesn't have to really be hit so hard, but he could have lots of hit points. Something that gives us something to do for 10 minutes. Because again, remember, 20-minute ride. Oh, here we go. Sea monk. Let's see, let's check this guy again. Oh, it's easy prey. I think the first one wasn't. I think the first one was like harder. I thought. Could be wrong. But hey, we'll get some experience out of it. Some skill points. That sort of thing. Oh, there we go. Well, we fought one Aquan, and we got a seashell. Interestingly enough, one of the in the Final Fantasy XIV 1.0, the original game, the kind of initial starting your character kind of thing. Oh, look at that interesting little like tree zone over there. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's an actual space or not. I don't remember. But in 1.0, if you chose to start in Limsa Lominsa, which is kind of the naval, kind of naval capital, they had this kind of whole thing where it was like you were on a boat and the boat becomes besieged by kind of sea monsters, aquans, as you were. And it kind of teaches you the ropes of combat by having to, like, fight through them. And it was really funny because I was like, man, I remember having weird, crabs and jellyfish and things like that pop up on the boat deck when you were traveling in 11. It was a charming return to that era. The rest of the game, of course, did not have that, didn't have those kind of boat experiences in them, which is a shame. Honestly, I really think in a thriving game, these are interesting spaces, and they are really useful and purposeful and it's disappointing that we have taken travel out of these worlds. You know, it's not what it used to be, which is like, you know, yes, of course, blah 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 blah, like old man screaming at the sky sort of thing. But I think there was an interesting thing that we were doing in this era with MMOs, and I think we have lost sight of that to our detriment in a lot of ways. And I think there are at least some things. Look at this place. Look how cool this is. And they've got kind of this giant carved out rock harbor wall in Mara. So here we are. We're in Mara now. We have taken a boat over. Are there any people here? No, it's just NPCs so far. Here's Zexu. He's the first person we see coming off the dock. What does Zexu have to say? Really, we're not slacking off. Ever since the airship shipping routes opened, hasn't been much for guys like us to do, you know. Oh, page 621 of the tome flares up. Okay. I'm bored. Maybe I should move to a city in the country with a little more life. Say, how are things where you come from? Page 620 of the tome flares up. I don't know what that means. Here's Condor Eye. And there's Radika and Albin. Hey, Albin. Do you wish to enter Mara? Let's do it. Thank you for sailing with us. Thanks, Albin. Oh, look at Mawahalapa. Hello there. I don't believe I've seen you before. You must be new in town. Yes, it's my first time here. I thought so. Welcome to Mara. Visitors like you should go to the governor's house to get an orientation. Okay. Oh, here we get to see where it is. Where's the governor's house? It's on the other side of where we are now, and then up some stairs. And then up the second flight of stairs and to the left, and there it is. There's the governor's house. Go up the stairs at the western end of the square, then up again the stairs on your left. Good luck. I'm choosing not to believe that she's rolling her R's because cats don't roll their R's. Purring is not a rolling of the R's. It's not. So instead, my brain is just like, no, they're going roar, 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 roar. And here's Khotan Puritan, Standing Bear, and Laughing Bison. These are my people. They're not Antifarose's people. Antifarose is a white lady. Look at her. Look how white she is. But there's Laughing Bison and Standing Bear. Which, shout out to Final Fantasy having better Indian names than Fallout New Vegas's Honest Hearts expansion. Oh, there's a player up there. Oh, there's some people up there. Let's go up there and say hi to them. We'll just run up these stairs. We'll see what's going on. Just say hi. Oh, look at there's Heart Milk. Let's wave. Just wave at everyone. Hi, y'all. Heart Milk, Noise. And everyone, look at all these people. They're all hanging out in Mara. There's Lopper, Jewel, Lily Show, Sheila, Heart Milk. Heart Milk's one hell of a name. There's Mimiru. And Morocco. Look at everyone is over here. They're all fancy. They're all hanging out by this crystal. Which, you know, home point 1. You've registered a new home point. You are now able to teleport here from any other home point. Okay, we travel. We can warp to Sandoria from here. How much does it cost? 500 gil. So that's not so bad. It's not cheap, but you know, this was not a thing we were supposed to do. Oh no, it's Chappie. There's Elfino. Look at all these people just showing up. Scythius, Alco, Beatrixie, Elfino. Like, look at it. This is a happening town. Developer cast warp and vanishes. Alright. So we'll take a look at Mara in depth next time. But for now, we're gonna say goodbye. We're just gonna wave goodbye. We've gone on a journey to a new city, and we're not really supposed to be here yet, but that's fine. Part of the fun of MMOs from back in the day was going to weird places and getting stuck there. And you know, we can't really get super stuck here. We can always take the boat back. We can always warp back on the Hearthstone or the teleport stone, the home points. So there's ways back. Look at that beautiful sky. This dusty, carved from the rock structures. This is a completely different town than the one we just came from. Just everything about it is different in significant ways. And it doesn't even really seem like that important of a town if you really think about it. It seems like more but just kind of a general little gateway town to larger areas. But anyway, that's it for this time. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Say bye, Antifarose. Bye.